Welcome to the American Kingdom Mall. Today, we're talking about our latest Luna, it's me. Dr. Vin Reiner. Special sauce. I know, I hated my name too. I wanted you to know that I completed it. I completed the device. And sorry, I'm nervous. I'm gonna be able to go back and fix everything. Fix us. Fix all of this happening. Fix every moment that we can. I'm going to. But the way time works, either if one theory's right and I do fix it, I would have never even needed to make this message. So, maybe I already failed. Or I'm stuck in another timeline where I leave you here with all the mess I made alone, and that makes me a worse person. Maybe I should have spent my time fixing things while I can instead of trying to go back and worry about things I could have done and maybe focus on things I should have done. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make things better, and I just couldn't be there for you. Face my mistake. I'm sorry. I'm turning on the machine now, and let's hope it actually works and I get sent back in time. I'm sorry I shit the bed when I did, and then you had to wake up to it. I'm so sorry. But hopefully, I can prevent that. I cannot eat as much fiber as I did or drink that extra glass of milk. I'm sorry, but I will fix this. I love you. Bye. Well, I don't know what that was, but I feel like that could have just been fixed with a conversation. Well, I hope you are having a great day, and welcome to the American Kingdom Mall, where you're here, you're royalty.
Hello! Welcome to Pretend It's a Show where we pretend to do good and we pretend that everything that is happening to our characters are happening to us personally, and we take that trauma and anger that we hold against each other and take it home with us after the game, because that's what unhealthy people do. And that's what we are? No, I think we're healthy. Or is this like the moment you guys secretly take your aggression out on me? Out on like the characters I play?
I don't think any of us are really healthy.
That was the most. Yeah, we're all not healthy.
I am fit.
I think Ricky's the only one that goes to the gym.
That's true. I'm fat as fuck. I can't lie. I'm fat as hell.
Oh my god, I'm right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, give me a minute to ground myself. I'm not joking. That hit me hard out of nowhere. I am fat as fuck.
But then again, like, we don't know what Ricky does at the gym. He might, like, go to the gym, like, take selfies and be like, hey, I'm at the gym. What up? And then goes home.
Oscar, you know I don't take selfies or post them because I go to the gym because I'm ashamed of my body. You think I have the confidence to post a selfie? Never.
I don't know. You might have an OnlyFans we don't know about.
If I did, I would not be having a podcast because I would be making so much money. I would quit y'all immediately. Sorry, guys. I think my true passion's calling me. It's called clapping these cheeks. These pancake flat cheeks. Oh my god, that's a way to start an episode. Automatically. If this is your first episode, you start on episode 9. That's a choice. Is it your fault? That's what you heard in the beginning? Maybe. But this is Pretend It's a Show. It's a D&D podcast where we do real play 5e. I'm Enrique Rosado, a.k.a. the Starfishking, a.k.a. your DM of this show. With me is the luxurious, fit, strong, bold, brave, he's definitely healthy, Luis Rosado playing George Johnson. Say hi, Luis.
I am a beefcake, and no one can stop me.
And
As I
with
say
us
that,
is...
I actually eat beefcakes. Anyway, go on.
You're eating a beefcake as you say.
It sounds disgusting. What is that, meatloaf?
What do you mean? No, it's for me. It's a steak layered with cheese, maybe some mushrooms, another steak.
What?
This is a layered cake. First of all, I eat layered cakes. So another steak, onions, maybe a little bit more cheese. I'm not sure. Some steak sauce. Yeah, steak sauce. Top it off with steak, and then for the frosting, mashed potatoes. Cheese,
oh, that sounded good. That was
bacon
that was a
bits.
good saving grace. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That you
Damn,
literally
you
made
just
a
said yes.
and because it sounds so bad but so good. My heart is screaming no, but my stomach is going yes, and my asshole is going I'm ready. And with us is the Herculean, the suave mustachioed, burly, hairy chest. What's another masculine trait that's traditionally masculine, somewhat toxic? He hides his feelings, but he expresses his feelings through woodwork. Oscar Fernandez. Wait, you actually do woodwork.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry my man. Didn't mean to go real. Who plays George Johnson, aka not George Johnson, he plays Steven Stevenson, aka Shadowflame. Hi Oscar.
Hello.
Any woodworking facts you want to give the people before we jump in?
I just made a bench.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
You just made one?
Yeah, like the other day.
So is this the moment you're going to express your feelings?
No.
No.
Like a true toxic man. And what is this podcast if not bad?
I used my tears to stain the wood.
Oh, I heard that makes a great stain. Like, I can't wait till your son goes, and that's where my father cried, right on that part.
There he is.
I can tell because it spells out, why am I not Gold Roger?
I'm so sad.
All right, I will give you guys a refresher and the audience a refresher about like what's been going on. So last time on the episode, our two great adventurers met up with Linda, the pretzel girl, on their way back to the food court. And on their way there, now the team was Andrew, Linda, with Shadowflame and Jojo, Thunderbolt, no bird. Do y'all even remember the bird's name?
Yeah.
What's their name?
Fuck
You
off.
can't say him.
I couldn't hear both of y'all, but I think I heard two wrong answers. Got it. So y'all made it back. In doing so, y'all found out that you need to head to the other of the three artifacts to hopefully get you guys back home. But in doing so, y'all found out it is in the southern most food court that where originally Linda was, that became a kingdom of fire, and a heat so strong that the only way you're allowed to enter is if A, the kingdom itself gives you permission, B, you have you are blessed by a leader or another dignitary of any of the dimensions that are locked in the stores, or C, you get a water protection spell, basically, that will prevent you from burning alive when you pass through the gate. And one of the basically B and C can be accomplished at the aquarium. And that's where you guys were headed. And you guys made it to the aquarium, but right then and there, when you passed the barrier, you found yourselves on a red carpet walkway with barrage of, to your left, photographers. But when you look closely, all of the photographers are fish and aquatic creatures. Actually, at a closer inspection, you see there are a variety of types of them. And I want you guys to give me a perception roll. Simply for, I'm going to give you a lot of information, but I want to see how much information y'all are able to get.
I'm glad I got rid of that roll.
Oh.
So you said there was photographers everywhere?
Yeah, what'd you get on your perception?
Pretty much what happened is when I walk in, the flashes blind me because I'm a bird. I got a nat 1. I'm blinded by the light. Like, my eyes!
So immediately, your kiosk. What did y'all name the kiosk again? It was the buggy.
Yeah, no. Pizzeria.
Pizzeria, like, immediately, like, notice your discomfort and turns the car around, not to leave, but basically now his butt, the equivalent of his butt, is facing the photographers, and he's just now inching little to little through the left. What did you roll, Shadow Flame?
I rolled an 18.
You said a nat 7?
No, 18.
Oh,
I rolled an 18. A nat 7. I'm like, what?
it was perfectly timed when I went to respond for the kiosk. So you actually see a lot. So looking at the photographers, you actually notice many details. Not only are the fish massively like varietied, like you see jellyfish, you see turtles, you see tropical fish, you see deep sea fish. Literally the vast array of every kind of fish is there. The thing is, you would assume these are like humanoid fish maybe. No, they literally look like they're fishes. But what happens is under them is a disc of water, like a thin disc of water. And you can see when the fish move, it's almost like they're swimming on top of the water. And that's how they move. Potentially, they're all flying. They're floating in the air on these thin discs of water. And around them, where their gills would be, is like a collar that is attached to a to a pouch on their side that is filtering water so that they can breathe outside of water. And each of these bags, you notice, are actually designer. Like, if they're wearing like a red suit, they made sure their pouch is like complements it. If they're wearing a black suit, it complements it by being like black. And like some people, you would think, oh, is that a purse or is that like your satchel? No, that's the bag that holds the water and filters them. The way they're holding the camera is like these, like the disc, these little tendrils that form like hands made of water are like what is like physically holding the cameras. So you can tell, because you rolled an 18, you're actually able to tell that. Actually, roll me Arcana.
That's intelligence. I have an abundance of that.
What? And that one?
So my intelligence, I don't get any bonus for, right?
Yeah.
And I rolled a nat 20.
I'm gonna say, good job wasting your.
I know. This is what happens. I always get nat 20 on like the most mundane, dumbest stuff.
So, you do. So, Shadow Flame, in the back of your head, you know that voice that's been talking to you?
Yeah.
Goes, hey, do you want some advice?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So, wait 1 second. Sorry, I took a lozenge real quick. Hopefully, while I give this long explanation, it'll last that long, so I'm not gonna strain my voice. You know, deep, cryptid, dark voices kind of strain the neck. So you're what you're seeing is this: these fish, the people of the aquatic kingdom, actually have a very strong level of magic. And it is a level of water manipulation that is taught to like elementary school kids. Like actually babies, like where you will learn to walk, they learn to create these discs so that they can leave the ocean, explore the world, and with these discs they can pick up stuff and do everything, even though they look like fish. So, just want to give you a heads up. Now, I will go back into the depths of where you don't know where I'm from.
All right, bye, Grandpa.
You think that's...
Are you serious?
What'd you call me? Wait, what'd you call me? Wait, real quick, what?
Wait, you're not my Japanese great grandpa?
Okay, like, there's layers to that. I don't know if I want to unpack. So I'm just gonna say no. So, bye.
Damn, I was really hoping that was the spirit of my grandpa. Now I'm actually, like, this whole time, like, I was, like, okay with that voice, because I thought it was my ancestor, but now I'm kind of freaking out.
I'm gonna let you know, Oscar, if he was really your grandpa, he would have talked to you in English. That would be dishonorable. He would have talked to you
yeah.
No, he married an American.
Oh, Shadowflame backstory. He married an American.
Yeah.
That is true.
You didn't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Shut up.
Oh my shit. Got it. So we're coming up to you is this pufferfish, and she's like in a like dress, and you see a cameraman next to her, and the cameraman is like is a stingray. And he goes, okay, and he holds the camera in front of y'all and goes, are y'all, hello, we are with C News. We wanted to know, who are y'all? What brings you out to the coronation of the king?
I'm still blinded. So I can't hear
Okay.
her. I'm blinded, so I can't hear her.
You're blinded, so you can't hear her?
You know, whenever you're going to a new address, you're looking around, looking for the address, but then you turn the volume down so you can see better. Do you not?
So to
if I'm blind,
adjust
I
for
can't
how
see, I
blind
can't
you
hear.
are, canonically, when you go blind, you also go deaf.
Sure, why not?
I love that. So she looks at you, Shadowflame, and Andrew and Linda are there too. And they both look at you and go like, do you want to take a lead on this? Because I can talk if you want. Or
You go for it.
Oh,
got it.
never mind.
This is Steven, and he will tell you what we're doing here. You got this, man. And like he pats you on the back. You got this. So, what brings you to the coronation?
Well, we heard about the coronation, and we thought to ourselves, we can't miss this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So we all had to rush over here and see this magnificent kingdom.
Agreed. So who are y'all? Like, everyone here is like celebrities, prestige, but I don't recognize y'all. Like, I'm sorry I didn't do the proper research.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. We're pretty new around here, but legend of myself has been spreading throughout the land quite quickly. I am Shadowflame, and I have been, striking down evil everywhere I go, and slowly bring balance to this world. And I was like, you know what? I should really meet this new king. Maybe he'd be able to assist me, and also likewise, maybe I'd be able to assist him.
You hear a hush. The cameras stop flicking, and there's a hush on the crowd.
Hey, I can see
And
now.
the newscast.
So what's going on?
The newscaster goes, I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
Shadow Flame. You can call me Mr. Flame. Shad.
You hear the voice. Shad. You hear the voice in the back of your head go. And she goes, I didn't think oh my God. Okay. I didn't think you. So are you him, or are you like are you one of his royal advisors? I'm sorry. I don't mean disrespect. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Oh well.
Or like be represented.
Why wouldn't I be here?
Of course. And then you see all the other fish just immediately go back to flicking the cameras, but you feel there's like the air got
And I'm
cold
blind
for a
again.
minute.
And like I look at the camera and give my best JoJo pose.
Dun, 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 dun. And you see Linda look behind you, and I'm gonna make a roll. And I'm gonna make a roll for.
Please get the
Andrew
reference.
as well.
Please get the reference. Please get the reference.
All right, so, all right. I'm gonna start with Andrew. He rolled a 3, and he goes, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And you see Linda, who rolled a 19, stand up and perform Jolene's iconic pose and goes, and she like sat. You see the puppet? Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just filled with such joy being here. And I'm sorry, my friend Andrew here only watches trash anime.
No, man, I'm telling you, if you do not subscribe to watching the finest animes, I am talking Sword Art Online, I'm talking Berserk, the CG animated series. If you're telling me,
I almost threw up.
but it's the Blu-ray edition, go watch the Blu-ray. It's better than what was shown.
Andrew,
I stand by it.
if you don't shut your Metabot ass up.
Metabots were better than Digimon and Transformers. I stand by it.
Anyway,
Fighting Foodon should have had its own card series. That's it.
I look at the fish gentleman, and
I'm a woman.
Fighting Foodon was amazing. Fighting Foodon.
Is there
Alright.
so you guys have an
There was a guy
opportunity
named
to
Hot
ask her some-
Doggone It,
There's a guy named
dog.
Doggone it.
and Rapscallion who rapped.
And don't forget what? Oh, I forgot about him. And I was going to say Fried Ricer. I remember
Fried
that.
Ricer?
That was a. So she goes and then like the fear she felt is subsided and just instantly goes to the next person going, okay, what is Fried Ricer? I got to do research.
Okay,
on that.
anyway,
What's a
so
hot dog on it?
do you think we could get an escort around here?
I'm just news. You would have to go up to the front.
Okay. Well, if you'll excuse me, have a good day.
You do? And as she leaves, and you guys actually are able to get a glimpse at the end of the runway. At the end of the red carpet is this massive castle. The way I would describe how this event is being held is similar to the Met, where it's like the carpet goes up the stairs, and you see do you guys choose to proceed to go to it, or how do you guys proceed?
I hold on to Andrew, say lead the way. 'Cause
Andrew-
I can't see. These lights are bothering me still.
Do you switch seats?
Will that help my vision?
Well, if he's gonna lead,
Oh, that's
what
right.
I'm saying.
I'm driving. I forgot. That's what I forgot. Yeah. Hey, take over for real quick. I can't see anything because of these lights.
I gotcha. And you guys switch seats, and for a moment you feel Pizzeria go.
Don't worry. I just need him to lead me to a place where I can see, and then I'll come back on you. All right?
And he goes, and then you see it drive down the red carpet, and once it makes it to the stairs, you see the wheels turn into like a small little blocks, so that it can climb the stairs as it rotates. So like it forms a
has
block
everything.
for every step.
It's more than
The wheels
drive.
morph. It's like boop. It's beyond 4-wheel drive. And it starts going up the stairs, and waiting for you up the stairs you see dressed in a suit, floating, it is a sea creature, is a lobster. It is a blue lobster dressed in a suit, and you can tell the energy he gives off is refined and decorum. As each time someone walks by, he goes, he grabs the invitation, and he goes, yes, Lord and Lady, you may enter. He comes in, and then and you guys get up to him, and he goes, the Chaos Riders. Hello, I am Ludwig Lobster. I know my last name's Lobster. You don't have to focus on it. May I have yours invitation?
I am Sir Shadowflame, and these are my guests.
And for a moment, you see the blue go pale. He goes, Shadow Flame. We did not Are you connected to the Shadow Flame?
Yes, 'tis I.
Ah, wait, like you're him? Like him?
Him, he, him pronouns?
Roll, what's the persuasion?
Okay, let's see.
I think I'm out of the views of the camera.
Yeah, you can see now.
Okay.
So if
Do I see any like sharks or octopus or big fish?
roll for me, perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Jeez, these
So
rolls are trash.
what'd you get, Oscar?
21.
You see small little pellets hit his water disc. He goes, wait, you're him? You're the... We did not expect you. We didn't expect.
I've been hearing that a
You're-
lot.
Of course.
I'm almost offended.
And in the back of your head, you hear the voice go, yes. And he goes, of course, you can enter, Lord Shadow Flame.
By the way,
did not.
I got a 9.
Yes, a 9. You see bigger fish. You see a mixture. It's a 9 gets you what kind of you saw before, but maybe now that you actually are not blind, you see that the mixture of the creatures include like the occasional maybe a whale, to the occasional like sea lion, to even walruses are in your view. Yeah, and they are also floating on the same thing, like that same water disc, but they don't wear the collar, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's what you see, but you don't get more specifics with a 9, sadly.
Okay.
But you see Ludwig go, of course, you can enter.
Thank you, good sir.
And once you guys pass the precipice, there's this hall where you see like lights. You see people kind of like using this as because it's the hall before the main hall, like the main gallery where like the festivities are being held. And you see like fishes taking photos of each other. You see some of them just like flying around looking at the architecture. There's a sense of refinery in this room, as it is mainly just the vibe you get is these are some royalty motherfuckers, or these are very rich people or celebrities. And once you make it to the main hall, as you're being guided by a that deep sea fish that has a light in front of it, he's guiding you going, work this way. And
The
you guys
what?
enter the deep sea fish.
Oh, an anglerfish?
Yeah, anglerfish, thank you. An anglerfish is right there. And he leads you in, he goes, right this way. And you enter the big hall. What the hall is a plethora of tables. There is a stage, and the right side, on the front of you, you can tell this is actually the throne room, where you can see the throne in itself of where the king sits, future king sits, and they've brought in tables and stuff. Like, even though this is a coronation, it gives off the vibe of like a party. There's tables, there's seatings, there's people's names on it. It's very well taken care of. There's a door where you see fish and mammals that swim with little vests and like a bow tie, carrying food trays, going in and out of that door. There's another hall that's more to the left side, deeper. I would describe the shape of the room as square, just to give you guys an easy understanding. And the stage to the right, and multiple tables, and there's so many fancy people around. And what I want, actually, what do you guys do? You guys are in this room with all these people. What do you guys want to know and see?
Do we see the guy who's gonna become king, or?
Yeah, he's sitting on a throne. He's like, you see people, like, you could see, like, people are coming up to him and talking to him. And, like, he's having, like, moments of little chit-chat, and they leave, and then more people come. Like, he's just, like, talking and schmoozing.
Okay, so I want to speak loudly enough for my comrades to hear, but not really, draw attention to myself.
You want to whisper to them, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, guys. So, obviously they know me. I have no idea why they know me. But I think we should just, sit back and, let the coronation happen and then approach afterward? What do y'all think?
All right, time out. This is out of character.
Yeah.
Oscar,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
We're here to get the artifact.
What's the artifact?
No.
Huh?
Do you guys want a refresher from the refresher I
Yes.
gave at the beginning of the episode?
I mean, it's been
Because-
All
like
right, now
I
I'm going to
remember-
debate. Do I want to keep this out? There was something I wanted to say at the beginning of this episode before we started recording. This is the one episode you guys will have to take notes in the episode. So make sure you guys have a pen and paper. You guys are here because you are trying to get one of two things. You know the artifact is in the Kingdom of Fire in the Southern Food Court, but to
Yeah.
enter and pass the archway of like this wall of fire,
Yeah.
you
We
have
need
to
a permission
either
for the king.
a permission from the ruler of the land. You must have like a letter or something, like granting you like this is my representative to walk in from a ruler of any dimension. So that's one option you can get from this guy.
Okay.
Or two, the protection water spell that only the aquatic king knows.
Or
Only he
or
Only he knows.
Or we can get an air bison. Because that's how Aang and them got into the Fire Kingdom.
Oh my god. You have a kiosk.
Yip yip.
Yip yip.
Okay,
So water spell and let me type this shit down because I'm gonna forget. Because my mind.
and it has to be
if
from an
I-
acting ruler.
But
it's
what
like
if I become the ruler?
I don't know.
Will they teach me the water jutsu?
Oh my god.
permission
We
For
just now taking
Fire
notes.
Nation
I love it.
or
While you take the notes, is there anything you guys wanted to do?
super cool Water spell.
Can I learn like water clone jutsu?
Your blade
God
cuts
damn
deep,
it, Oscar.
deeper than any. Your words cut deep, deeper than any blade has been. I can't even say it. It's so stupid. Your words cut deep, deeper than any
Your
blade.
words cut deeper than any other blade. Stop. Enough. Your words cut deeper than any other blade. Oh, Zabuza!
Zabuza got done dirty.
You did.
I feel like he
So what do y'all do?
Did
Oh, wait, you asked the question. Yeah, what is your response, Jojo?
What was the question?
Go ahead, Shadowflame.
I said, should we just sit and watch the coronation and approach the king afterward, or approach him now? Because I don't want to risk because for some reason they know me, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Shouldn't we get a gift for him so that way he could be like, "Hey, thanks, y'all."
I mean, we
Well,
could
you
give
know,
him,
like-
we could give him Andrew.
What?
What was that? Real quick. Huh? I heard my name.
Huh?
What's that? Did
Nothing.
You...
Like, I was getting your opinion. Should we wait, or...
I didn't feel like that was what was said. I think personally we should just go talk to the king. Because isn't that what we're here for?
Yeah, but should we be respectful and get, like, the court, like, actually coronated to the king, and that way he'll actually have the power to give us, like, the authority of what we need?
Well, Linda chimes in and goes like, that is actually a good idea, but like my only thought process of that is if like it's good to schmooze with the boss before they become the boss. Like I helped more people when I was like the manager of like the pretzel place. Like I helped the people who talked to me before I was the manager, if that makes sense.
Oh,
and
no,
that's
yeah.
what pretty much every
Yeah.
other fish is doing.
Okay. And like in my mind, I just like have an internal monologue. She is truly so wise as she is beautiful.
And she just goes, yeah. So, I'm just what? She just gets a weird feeling. She's like, I just got a weird feeling. So what I'm gonna do, so I can start kind of like schmoozing with the people around here. I'm kind of used to this crazy stuff by now, so I'm just gonna start talking, and I'm gonna bring Andrew along just because he has also adventured for a while. So I'm hoping we can get information if you two want to talk to the kings, because they think you're somebody, my man. Not that you're not a nobody. Like they think, like, apparently you have prestige here, and I think you should use that with the king. Kind of schmooze him. And like she looks at Jojo, and I know you could talk, man. Like I know you should. You're fine. You got this.
I'm not a chicken. Sure, okay.
She goes, and are you gonna get off the kiosk? Or are you gonna drive? Actually, you see
get out.
Ludwig. Ludwig, come up. Hello. I don't mean to disturb you, Shadow Flame, and I didn't grab your name, sir.
Sir
And
Wellington.
he looks at you. Sir Wellington. Yes, of course. Sir Wellington, would you like me to take your steed into our stables?
Yes, please. And I'll tell the pizzeria we'll be back, all right?
And
I
he goes,
give him a little pet.
he goes,
Oh, I thought you were petting Ludwig.
No!
Ludwig goes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the honor. and they both walk away, and you see in a moment Ludwig, as he swims on the disc to move forward, his claw bumps the wheel as they secretly fist bump, like, yeah, we got pets.
I love lobster, especially with a little bit of butter and garlic.
Do you say that out loud?
Huh? No.
You for a moment
I
you
whisper
feel
it to myself.
Oh,
You know your dad
you
whispers are
whisper yourself. Ludwig goes, huh? What was that, sir? Did you call my name Lobster?
No, you're fine. I was saying how much I love lobster.
Sir, the connotations of that sentence are very severe in this land. I am the head of this. I am the head butler of this house, so I understand the levels of that sentence. So
I just
I'm gonna
really
assume-
like crustaceans. They're really cool of the aquatic creatures.
Oh yes, of course we are. We're cold-blooded. Some people say. Haha, witty jokes indeed.
Woohoo!
And he swims away. I don't know why he gets more and more whimsical as he's in this. You need to stop talking to him, or you'll end up full-blown. Oh.
Oh man.
So
I'm gonna crack that shell someday. All right, let's go talk to the king.
what do you
Jesus Christ, Oscar.
Oh god, what do you do?
What does the king look like?
As you guys get closer, I won't say you approach him until you want to. You just get closer to see. And just so I know, can you guys roll me athletics real quick?
You're fine. Athletics is the only strength skill check.
Okay. That is an 11. I did not roll too high on that.
I got a 2.
Got it. Perfect. As you guys get closer, you actually see the king. The king is a small, yellow fish, kind of like angular, kind of like boxy a bit. And like, yeah, basically it's like a boxy fish. And it is bright yellow. It has these black dots. The crown is not on his head. You see it actually on a pillow to his right. He is wearing a, the same disc, the same collar and the floating disc, but he's wearing this big red velvet robe on top of himself. You know, like the way a cape the kings wear, and he's wearing like a nice bonnet, and he looks like fancy as shit. And you see him
Fancy
like
as shit.
you can hear his voice as he talked to you. He was like, "Oh yes. Of course. How are the kids? Oh, fantastic. Did Tim get into volleyball? He's a starter. Oh my god, that is amazing. Well, you have a good one. I'm gonna, it's my big day." And he goes to the other one, and he's talking to people. And then, Jojo, you got a 2, right? Your eyes are still kind of adjusting to the light after being blinded for a bit, and your hearing is coming back slowly. You accidentally bump your knee, like hit something. And you hear, "Oh my god, who did that? What was that?" And you, what do you do?
I look, I guess, down to see who I hit.
You see in a gray jacket. Like, it's like, what are those jackets with the popped collars on the side? You know, like they're made out of like that thicker fabric. Well, basically that jacket. He is wearing a striped button-down shirt. He has a hat that has like little floppy ears on the side and a bill up front, and it has like this plaid, like I would say like beige with like red lines on it, the cap. And you see this otter standing there, and he looks up to you, and he goes, you,
Are you okay?
kind of bumped into me. Huh?
Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm very tall, and I can barely see anybody under me.
He's like, of course. Hey, I get it.
It's an otter.
Hey, I should have been paying attention too, man. I was kind of in my own world.
No, it's fine.
I have to
It's
approach
fine.
the king to talk. I don't recognize you. He holds out his hand. Hi, my name is Hiki. Do you do that? He goes, you cool?
Yes.
You cool?
Yes, I'm much better now.
Dope. I'm Hiki Dormitory. Nice to meet you.
Give me a sec. Time out. I gotta write
Yep.
this down. Otter.
H-E Otter.
Hiki.
Hiki. Hekey.
Hekey. Heki?
Dormitory. Like Heki.
I'm gonna write it my way so I know I don't say hey K.
No, trust me. Okay, just write it in parentheses.
Dormitory.
Yep.
Either you type really hard or you got like a typewriter.
He goes, hi,
I slammed my keyboard. I'm sorry.
He goes, hi, I'm Hiki Dormitory. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Sir Wellington here.
Sir Wellington. Roll me deception.
He doesn't know me. How do you think he's gonna lie? He literally has my name. I can say anything. My name is Bob. It could be the truth. It could be a lie.
No, just go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Sure, deception.
He don't know me.
18.
Got it. He goes, okay, sure. Nice to meet you, Sir Wellington. And you, sir, who's your friend here? Sorry, I didn't mean to get in y'all's way. And he looks at you, Shadow Flame.
Are you gonna tell him who I am, Jojo?
I'm Sir Wellington. Not at your blood.
Wow. Hiki just stands there. Should I just go?
I'm sorry we disturbed your evening. We'll be on our way.
So you're not gonna tell me your name?
Oh, I am Shadow Flame.
Roll deception.
What?
See, that's what I was talking about.
With advantage, because technically there is a truth to it. Holy fuck, y'all are. Oh my god. Sorry, continue.
So I mean, I got a 12. A 12.
And he goes, but not the Shadow Flame, right? You're not the Shadow Flame.
I mean, I'm the one and only.
Well, you two, I kind of like you two. I kind of want to see what game you guys are playing. I really want to see what game you're playing. And
I mean, unless you got like a magic deck or maybe some Beyblades.
Oh, Beyblades! You know Beyblades. So, judging by your appearance and judging by, because I saw the Orichalcum, I assumed magical descent, but you reference Beyblades. Obviously, you're a human. I'm assuming you're from the mall. Yes,
I mean, I have been known to let it rip.
Please don't let it rip here. Yeah, so looking at your appearance and everything, I would say you're handling this very well. I want to go, and like you see him start like looking you up and down, and he goes,
Hey, my eyes are up here, buddy.
He looks at you. He looks at like your clothes seem freshly clean, so I assume you were at the settlement, probably, and he like quickly sniffs it. Earlier today, probably. The scent of this world isn't really on you. And the mall's, it's more of like the mall scent, but you guys are way too clean to have been somewhere else and not have the scent of another world on you. By the way you have that sword, I'm assuming you're a fighter, but he's looking at like the sheath in itself, and then he looks at your hand. Like he grabs your hand and looks at it. I assume you have not been fighting for that long. And he starts looking at you, Jojo, and he goes, By the bird appearance, I would assume, obviously, you are Orichalcum, but am I wrong to guess you were not an Orichalcum before?
That's racist.
No, it's not.
All right, so, I'm gonna do a perception check on his ass, an Arcana check, if you don't mind.
Arcana? Go ahead.
Yeah, Sherlock Bubbles over here.
My perception was 21, and my Arcana was 18.
Oh, really good. Okay. With it, the Arcana, because you're not familiar with what magically is going on, you know he is casting some spells. You don't know what he's doing. With perception, you can tell he's casting spells as his eyes just dart around you, and you see him just like absorbing information
Is it
as
appraisal?
he examines. It is something similar. If you going by what your knowledge of what appraisal would be, it is something similar to that. But you can feel it's far more complex what he's doing. And he's like, okay, so I like you two. You guys want to go talk to the king?
That's where we were going.
You guys make it up to the king. You guys wait in the line, and you guys get up there, and he's like, hi. Hello.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello. I'm, I know you guys are here for me, but, have to be a king and have my duties. My name is, not king yet, so just call me Cuberton, Califer.
What was that again?
Cuberton Califer.
Give me a
Hold on.
sec.
Hey, yeah, write that down on your typewriter.
Shut the hell up. Yellow box.
He's a
fish.
flounder.
Oh, okay.
It's not a flounder. It's not a flounder.
Cubert?
Cuberton.
Cuberton.
Califer. Calliflifer.
Cubed cauliflower.
That's a lot of L's. Cauliflower.
Califer. You see his tongue when he says his name really hit the back of his teeth. He's a Califer.
He has teeth?
He has... Fuck. He has teeth. Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Give me a sec.
Like
He flashes you a
human
nice
teeth?
smile. Yep, he flashes you a smile, Shadow Flame.
That's some disturbing ass shit.
He's like, hello. How, it is nice to... He looks like a regular fish.
Oh,
like a
that's what
regular...
he is. A
Don't Google the
cubicus.
fish.
Don't
Google the fish.
It takes everything inside of me to not be visually disgusted.
He
Don't
looks-
Google the fish.
I googled the fish. He looks adorable. Because the thing is, you said it was a cube fish. I'm like, there's no such thing as a cube fish. There's a cube fish, Oscar. There really
There's
is.
a cube fish.
You never
There's
seen
a cube
Nemo?
fish.
I have, but I've never seen a cube fish.
Oh, cube. I think I said cute.
I called him cube, but he...
All right.
It's because he had them pucker lips. He's like...
Yep, he's
Hello
a cute ass
there.
fish. So he goes, hello, welcome to my coronation. I don't think we've been acquainted. And you see Oliver go, hello, Cuberton. And he looks down, he goes,
Wait, is-
Olive. Wait, his name's not Oliver. It's Hiki.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I don't think
I
I've ever
thought
named me Oliver.
Otter. I thought Otter, and my mind went to that.
So you know his true identity, I see.
No, he goes, well, if it isn't Hiki, he's like, hello.
The dickfish.
I'm, can we just cut to the chase? You know what I'm here for? I figured. Yeah, so I have to wait till I'm being coronated. Got it. So I'll be here for the celebration, but these are my friends, Sir Wellington and Shadow Flame.
I give a
say
deep
like that?
bow, and I was like, more of an acquaintance.
He goes, wait, are you the Shadow Flame?
And I look around. Well, once again, as far as I know,
And he goes, that's a weird way of phrasing it.
well, everyone is making me second guess my identity here.
I get that feeling. Trust me. I don't feel like I'm really supposed to be sitting here.
Why?
And you see, oh, well, I think it's safe to say you guys aren't from this kingdom, right?
Nope.
Did the lack of gills?
And you see Hiki go, bruh, I don't got gills. And I'm from here.
What is he?
He's an otter.
That's why I said earlier, like, when he said there's seals and walruses, I'm like, oh, there's mammals in this kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I mean, like non-animal things.
I keep forgetting you're bad with animals. Because the parrot talked normally, and you said, I don't speak bird. And then, like,
Yep.
with the turtle, you're like, oh, it's a spirit animal. I'm like, it's a turtle. What are you talking about?
Like,
You're not good with animals, are you?
I never heard that parrot talk.
So Hiki looks at you and goes, my man, we don't need to have gills to be here. But the king continues speaking, well, future king continues speaking. Cuberton goes, all right, I mean, yeah, it's just, sitting on this throne kind of, I know you guys aren't from here, so I think you guys don't know. I'm not, our previous king recently has passed.
Naturally?
Question mark? Yeah, from what we were told.
Look,
he passed. From what?
No, I was gonna tell Oscar when he did that little laugh. From what I'm told, from what I understand, and books I've read, kingdoms usually the king doesn't survive too often when there's rivaling kingdoms from natural death. So if there's other kingdoms around, I'm assuming, of course, there's always gonna be civil conflict, territory, trying to get people's territory, the revolts and this and that, assassinations and all of that. Usually, it's never a good place. You're not saying your kingdom's bad.
No, trust me, yeah, I get
I'm
it.
not saying your kingdom's bad.
No,
It's just,
I get it.
From books I've read, usually
100% I get it. I am a distant relative of the king. Like, he never had, 1 second. Much better. He never had, he hawks up,
1 second, a bubble pops out.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no.
He goes, sorry, bubbles. Hiccups. Yeah, I'm a far distant relative from the original king. He didn't have any kids. He didn't have any partners. He didn't have any siblings. Well, he did have siblings, but they far have left the kingdom long ago, choosing different paths. And I was the only one left here that had some blood relation to a degree to him. And now I'm here, and I get it. A lot of the other siblings and family, the distance, my uncles who would have taken it, my parents, all just have died from the descriptions you're giving. But no, from our understandings, he passed away peacefully. And then at that moment, you hear a bellowing deep voice go, "Are they disturbing you, king?" And somehow hidden behind the throne, as if a shadow just extends over you, you see a massive blue whale just hover over y'all. And you see him in a black t-shirt and a badge that says the Royal Guard. And he goes, "Are they disturbing you? Why do you ask of this stuff?" No, they're good. Go. And he goes, sorry for him. He's Bendril, the whale.
Bendril?
He's my head of security. Bendril, yeah.
Give me a sec.
He's the head of security here.
Because you told me I gotta start writing notes. I might as well.
Yo, yeah, you did. Bendril.
Give me a second. Security.
Yeah, just type in sushi.
Bendril. There you go. Security whale. Head security whale.
Mm-hmm. He goes, sorry for him. He's, ever since the king's passing, even though it's been natural, he's been overprotective of me. I do not mean to disturb. It's just I worry.
Okay, can I use medicine on this? I just want to look at him and see if he looks healthy, or like he's like nervous or something. Because as a veterinarian, studying to be a veterinarian, I picked up tips and tricks in like animals being stressed, even though like a regular person like as a horse, like nah, he's stressed. You can tell by his color or the hair on him, like the gills and his spots seem a little lighter or darker. Can I use medicine on that to see? Like I guess
I will allow
status,
it.
You could say, if he's not nervous or anything like that.
I will allow it, but depending on the role, just because of like it is medical, you may not get the reason of why if he is nervous.
Oh no,
if he's
I
not.
just like want.
You're just gonna you may get like a basic look of it. You know what I mean? So go ahead, roll.
Oh no, I got a 14.
14. You could tell he's a little nervous.
It's probably
just
from
a little.
The coronation though.
Yeah, and you see, he go. Okay, I guess. The coronation should be starting soon, any minute now. And he goes, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. And Bendro goes, follow me, sir. And Bendro takes, like, he's over. Like, he flies over.
I'm sorry. I just think of come with me, sir. As he turns the whole 360, he knocks everything down.
Oh no, he's flying high. The ceilings in this are massively high, and he flies above so many people. The halls are like, this is an enormous place.
Good.
Like a blue whale can easily maneuver here because it was built with that in mind. And you see, even the king just float higher up. Like swim higher up to be like near under his belly, and they go into the hall that was to the left.
Just keep swimming.
And Hiki goes, so I'm guessing you guys didn't have an invitation. So how about you guys sit with me for a minute?
Sure.
And we can talk.
Sure.
So he guides you to your table. So I'll allow this. You guys can each ask a question to him if you want about anything before continuing.
So what's your role here?
My role? I'm a traveler, basically. You could say I'm from the kingdom and everything, but I've been traveling outside the mall and everything. I'm kind of what they call a consultant, if you would, for a lot of people in the mall. I've even worked for the food court in a while and helped them out with a few of their problems. Let's say I'm a consultant who helps uncover the truth. Normally, I'm not traveling by myself, but my partner, sadly, isn't joining us tonight because he had better things to do, apparently. Hugh Dad really just had to go on this adventure. You might have seen him. Have you guys seen like another otter, like in a doctor's coat, kind of like traveling with some dwarves, claiming how they're gonna fight a dragon or something like that?
No, I think I remember something adorable as that. An otter with a doctor's coat. Oh, I love that. See that.
You see, he look at you and go, "We are fucking adorable, aren't we?"
Yes,
yeah.
you are.
But hey, that's Hugh Dad. If you ever see him, tell him I say hi and tell him we met. But yeah, I really am just a consultant. I'm here just like to talk to the king. So currently, I'm banned from my position here due to the previous king's ruling. And I know it's nothing important, it's nothing bad. It's just more of, I know Cuberton will like unban me from doing my job, and I'll continue working here and working all around the mall. Well, multiverse, I guess, but whatever.
Okay. So, what kind of magic were you using on us? Because I noticed.
You noticed. Okay, I like that. Then a keen eye deserves a keen response. I was using a high level of observation magic. In my way of specializing, it allows me to find out finer details that even just a simple appraiser won't give you. To put it in a way, the one reason I can see you guys are from the mall, I'm assuming for breakfast, one of you had Whataburger, and he goes to Shadowflame, and like in his beard, he picks out like a crumb.
I'm sorry, I just imagine him going over the table, goes to Oscar's little beard.
Oh, he did. He scurried on that table. He went and climbed up him and just invaded his space and just went.
See
and
this
he
crumb?
went.
I was saving that.
And you see him just like lick it and go. No, you weren't. Lying.
Not anymore.
And you see him like scurry back to his seat, and he goes, "So, it's a level of observation magic that allows me to see statuses and stuff. That's my main specialty."
Gotcha. Observation hockey. Gotcha.
I know that one. I've been studying.
Those are the-
studying. Bleach.
Yeah, totally right.
Got it. I'm learning what you guys called, is it called Ainimi?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got it.
Yep, in the Dwarven tongue. Mm-hmm.
Dope. And at that moment, you hear a loud,
Ah, my ears.
now you're a chicken. And
No,
you hear
my actual ears hurt.
Sorry. At that moment, you see a massive jellyfish in a dress run out, and you see another jellyfish next to her. Like he's wearing a full-blown suit, like passed out in her arms, and he's like blurting out, "A body, a body, a body!" And you see Hiki his ears just perk up, and he turns in the direction. He goes, "Would I be wrong to assume you guys want to check that out, or am I going to go by myself?"
Yeah, we could go. But I
It is
assume
my duty.
But I assume it was Dr. Plum in the library with a candlestick. And I walk off.
Ah, I get that reference. Monopoly. Let's go. And you see him just start scurrying on the floor into the direction. And he's zipping fast. He's like, and he's like almost already there. If you guys choose to chase after him.
Yes.
As you see other fish start to panic, and you see even some other fish start like kind of going with you to check it out. And before you guys can make it, coming out of the hall is Ludwig the lobster going, "Shut down the building! This is an emergency!" And he claps his claws, and then you see floating as a shadow looms above you. You see Bendril the whale go, "Lockdown," and his voice reverberates, and you see the doors just shut, the windows iron shut, and you can see like these magic sigils appear on it as water floats around it, and like you guys are now just trapped in this room, and the hallway is open, the other door is open leading to the people who are going to the kitchen, and the stage is fine. But you see, like, the whole room go in lockdown. Do you guys can still continue into the hall?
Yes. Towards the screaming jellyfish.
The jellyfish now long gone. You guys make it in, and you see, you see Hiki just standing there. Over what he sees is a body of a octopus who's wearing this fine garb. He's wearing shoulder pads that have the frills. He has a whole bunch of medals on his chest. It is this like green octopus laying there, and he goes, "It's too late. He's dead."
Oh no.
Calamari.
And you see Hiki go, "Really, my man? He just died."
I'm hungry, I'm sorry.
I will use... Can I use medicine like I did with the king?
But I think
To
he's
check
dead.
the body. No, to check the body. See what's
So you're instantly jumping in?
Yeah,
You're
to
instantly
see-
jumping in, right?
Does it have to be
yes.
investigation?
Yes, I will
Investigation or
allow
medicine?
that.
'Cause
But
I
when
really
you
wanna
do
use
it,
medicine. It's plus
before you
6.
do it, you see what you get?
No, I get plus 6 for medicine. I haven't rolled for anything yet.
No. So before you roll, you see Hiki kind of like see you, like you jump forward to start examining the body, and you see Hiki's eyes just like widen. There's a glimmer. He goes, "Oh, I knew I would like you." And he gets in close. He goes, "How don't I make things a little bit easier for you?" And his paw just touches the floor, and you see this magical rune spread from his paw around the body as it glows. It goes, whoosh. And at that moment, almost like an exact copy of the body just shoots out of the dead body in the exact same position as if it's laying down. And then you see him grab his hands and bring it closer to you. And like he goes, you can shrink it. Like he closes his paws a little. He goes, you can shrink it, enlarge it, mess with everything. You won't need to touch the body.
Ooh.
I'll let you take first lead. So roll medicine with advantage.
Whoa, this puppy
Now
has
you can
Stark
actually get
tech.
close. I'm not a puppy. And I get that reference. Hellboy.
I got my first. You said advantage, right?
Advantage, yeah.
All right, first one 11. Second one nat 20, 26.
Shit. Okay. So we can do this one of two ways. Actually, I'll do it because it's a nat 20. I will do this. I will tell you things you notice, and then I will allow you to ask questions to me, and I'll tell you if you can ascertain it or not. But it is a nat 20, so that is obviously a good roll. You look at the body, and it is of, like I said, a green octopus. Looking at it, you can tell it is older. Like it has been around for many, many years.
Does
and
it have
as
like
you
an
speak,
old mustache under his eyes?
Yep, just a
Like that,
furry mustache.
That, like furry mustache, like the old generals back then.
He has that hefty mustache. So looking at it, you see he obviously first off is dead. But then when you look under his eyes, you see there are some. That's a nat 20 gets you. You know he's dead. You see some like dark bags under his eyes. You know, when you look at the tentacles, where his actual beak is actually under, in the underside, and you go to it, and you see a level of discoloration where it's darker and more purple. And looking deeper in, Hiki goes, do you want to see deeper? Like, do you want to see any internals or anything?
Sure, let's do that. Because he might have eaten or drank something that
Gotcha.
he wasn't supposed to.
Gotcha. Her dad actually taught me this one. He taught me how to do
You said Hut Dad, Ricky?
Her dad.
Hup?
The other otter, his name is Huh Dad. Huhdad.
Alright, give me a second. Her dad.
Huh Dad.
Dr. Otter.
Huh Dad.
Hut Dad.
And the image of the octopus starts to cut, and he taught me this is called like autopsy magic. And like the body starts to move, and you get like little mini windows flying at you that show you close up of stuff you want to see. Is there anything in particular you want to look at?
I guess the heart first.
All right, you zoom in at the heart. You notice there is some discoloration in the heart, and you can see there is damage in the veins.
Okay. What's it know? I know the liver is one. The coloration is bad too.
Yep.
Oh, the lungs.
The gills?
Well, they have lungs, don't they? The gills just filter
Not
out
octopuses.
Oh, they don't?
I believe they have gills. Well, no, yeah, they have internal lungs. Yeah, you're right about that. I meant, but my mind processed like breathing normal.
Yeah.
My bad. You go there, there is some damage to it, but not as much as the liver and heart.
Okay. Feels like he was poisoned. Because...
You see Hiki's eyes start to like shine a bit. He's like, go on.
Because there's damage to the heart and liver. Lungs.
He's getting uncomfortably close to your face. He's like,
He's so adorable. Damage to the heart and liver, and then lungs is damaged, but it doesn't seem like it was a gas type of poison. Because if not, I think the lungs would have been damaged a lot more. So we should probably check the stomach as well, because we might find some residue there.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. And you see him instantly just start moving his little otter hands, and the windows start closing, and then another one zooms up, and it's the stomach. You see the stomach is magically cut open. The body though is untouched. What you see, this is just like a reenactment basically of it, and you see him like rip open the stomach with his little paws, like. And then he goes, "Look at it. What do you see?
What do I see, Ricky?
What do you see?" You see bits of lettuce. What is chewed green? Well, I already said it. I fucked up. Green mush. And you see
seaweed.
Speckles. You see speckles of some chewed and some not because they're so small they didn't get chewed. Roll me perception. And Shadowflame, you can roll too if you want to see if you can see anything.
I got a 19, so 23 total. 19 plus 4.
Fuck. Shadowflame?
18.
Okay, you both recognize it as dried fish flakes.
What was on the menu today?
He goes, you see, coming up behind you now is, Ludwig. Ludwig comes up behind you and goes, what's going on? What is happening? What are you two doing? Wait a minute. What are you doing, Heike? I'm doing legal things. Legal. I'm not doing any... He's like, you know you are banned by the old king's decree to do any investigation work. You're not allowed to do anything. I'm not! He is!
Yes, I am the one investigating. Sir Wellington.
Oh, and he looks at you, Shadowflame, and he goes, I know your stature, but should your kingdom really be intermeeting with ours?
Oh my god, I just realized. As soon as he said that, I'll pull Oscar closely. I think after that statement, this is wild guess. They think you're from the Fire Kingdom, the Fire Nation. They think you're Zuko. The abandoned prince.
And as we all know, everything was fine until the Fire Nation.
Exactly. So they probably think you might be an enemy to assassinate. So that's why everyone looks worried.
No. We can use this. We can use this.
Just be wary.
You see how he put his phrase in front of you. What are we talking about?
I just realized who Shadowflame is. Let's just go with that.
You figured out who this dude's trying to pretend to be. And he pokes, like, as he points, he pokes directly on Shadowflame's face.
On his
like,
cheek,
this guy
this one right here.
This guy right here is trying to be.
He's poking him, caressing his beard. This one,
He's like scratching it. He's like, this guy.
My gamer tag has been Shadowflame for 15 years.
And then you see instantly his hand move and go, and you start seeing gears turning in Heike's head. Your gamer tag?
Yeah,
as
my
in
identity.
The play box and the X station?
I love how he gets games wrong.
We don't have time for this. We have a murder to solve.
We do. I can't solve it. You guys. I am just their assistant, and as their assistant, they would like me to ask you what was served for dinner tonight. And he goes, well, we can talk to the chefs if you would like.
Actually, before anything, this just popped in my head. Benadryl, because I believe he's above us.
Beedrill?
Benadryl is just like floating super high above you.
Hey. You can hear me. Good. Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is the king secure? Is he safe? Because the thing is, if we have a murder here, this might be a distraction. I just thought about this.
The king! And I run over there.
You see Benadryl's eyes just shrink and go,
oh, shit.
Fuck. And that's where we end the episode.
Wait, we've been an hour already? Holy shit. I was just getting into this.
Where is the king? We're gonna have to find out. Because now this is a two-parter murder mystery. Who's the dead octopus? What happened to the king? is Heike really an adorable otter, or is he
Yes.
secretly super? Okay, never mind. Larry the Ludwig the lobster. What is the stomach in stuff? Shadow Flame. Who are you? 'Cause
Hey,
people are telling you you're not Shadow Flame.
Hey, Ricky, is the green octopus Squidward?
Huh?
Does this octopus have a big nose?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even notice I did. He canonically now has a big nose. He canonically now has a big nose. I didn't even realize that. He canonically now has a big nose. 100%.
Joe
100%.
Squidward. No.
Squidward!
No, actually, because since he has a mustache, he's fancy. I think he should be, what is his name? Willington? Squidward's rival?
You mean Squillington. And by the way, isn't
Squillington, yeah.
your name Sir Wellington as well?
Oh my gosh,
so
you're
were you
right.
going to give him... You're his rival. Oh, you were his rival all along. Thank you for watching Pretend It Is a Show. I had a lot of fun. Our players today, I was Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking, your DM. With us was Luis Rosado, aka George Johnson, aka Jojo.
AKA Sir Wellington.
Sir Wellington. They're actually joining me this time for the outro. With me also was Oscar Fernandez, aka Steven Stevenson, aka Shadow Flame, and you can find him on Oscar Farts on Instagram if you want to see all his beautiful, beautiful art. Anything you want to say, Oscar? Perfect. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, we have a... Sorry, I have to think of this out. If you want to see more, I suggest make sure to follow the podcast on whatever platform you're listening to. If it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any Google Podcasts, anywhere you're listening this to, make sure to follow and spread the word. Wait, what is Catchrails? Catchrails is my webcomic. You can check it out on Webtoon and Top Us. Go read Catchrails on Webtoon Top Us. And anything y'all want to say since y'all here this time?
Like I said, Dr. Plum. No, actually, since I know he's been poisoned, it was Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the salsa.
I get it. It's Monopoly.